the scripture. And you got to understand the character and nature of the Most High. Everything is happening for a reason and for a purpose. And it has an end state. It has an expiration date. Everybody and everything in the scriptures is coming to an end. The beginning and the ending. It's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. And so everything that has happened has had to happen. And everything that's happening has to happen, even unto this day. So a lot of stuff happened in the scriptures, some good and some bad. This was one of those bad things that happened, but it had to happen. And so it really upset Jacob. He didn't like it one bit. And so this is what he's talking about. He said, "O my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembly. Mine honor, be not thou united." He's like, I don't want to have anything to do with what they did. For in their anger they slew a man. In their self-will they dig down the wall. He said they shouldn't have done this. That was taking it too far. And he knew why they did it. They was trying to, get vengeance for the honor of their sister. She had been defiled. And so they like, well, this is payback. You do this to our sister, oh, you're going to reap some consequences and repercussions. So this is what happened. And this is what Jacob is saying about Simeon and Levi. Verse 7, he says, "Cursed be their anger, for it was fierce, and their wrath, for it was cruel. I will divide them in Jacob and scatter them in Israel." And so this is what he's pronouncing over Simeon and Levi. He said their anger, curses their anger, it is fierce, and their wrath is cruel. He said, I'm going to divide y'all in Jacob and scatter you in Israel. So I know Levi, even though he's the priest tribe, he was divided amongst all the 12 tribes just to be the priest tribe. And so that's what happened to Levi. You don't hardly hear too much word of Simeon anymore either. But these are the things that has happened, and all the people of Levi and all the people of Simeon, they're still in the earth. They are Israel. They may not go by Levi and they may not go by Simeon because they don't know who they are, but they are Israel. They may know that they're Israel, but they may not know which tribe they're from. Verse 8, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise. Thy hand shall be